And hello and welcome back to another video with us at NerdTots for a watch party of Loki episode 4 titled Nexus Event. We are joined today by fantastic guests, Angel and Kim. Uh, hey, um, I'll figure out my placement back here in the shadows. Uh, but we are working on this new layout format. Hopefully, everybody likes it, and it's for the fun of it. You can find Angel and Kim on Instagram on the Film Combatant, but with Angel's new project, you'll also find them on Tales of Two Bros. It's the project that him and I both have, and we both work on doing similar things to what we do here, but we tie it more to our personal backgrounds. Uh, Kim has no solo stuff, so right, not yet. One day, Kim. um. So, hi guys. I don't want to exclude you. Hi. Now, it's early. It's early. So I don't blame them for not being here right now. If you're catching this on the replay, everybody all you peoples who are watching this, thank you for joining us. Uh, if you've been watching us from the beginning, thank you for that too. And hopefully we'll be just as entertaining. Now, I will say, I am excited for this episode. A lot of people were saying last week's episode was a little bit more of a filler. I think there was some plot points in there that could have been really interesting, and I had to correct myself. Loki has displayed ability of telekinesis before in the past, so that one scene in the last episode is technically feasible. It's just that we haven't seen him do it to that extent. And actually, Nicholas Clark has been here. First in the chat. For them, it's 5 in the morning. Dedication, Brand. Love it. And I'm interested to see how it's relevant to this today's episode. On that note, yeah. So technically, they are trapped. They're on a planet that's doomed for apocalyptic events, and the planet and the ship that was supposed to be like the Ark, the escape ship, is no more. They didn't get there in time. Now, Nicholas, say something. Oh, wait, yeah, it's not showing. Why is it not showing you? I mean, that's on my side, I think. Try setting something now.
Test.
There you go. I don't know what it is. I had to reset the settings. So we got you fixed. We can hear you now. So it wasn't on you. It was on my end. But basically, all you need to know, Nicholas, is they were agreeing with everything I was saying.
Yeah, there you go.
As always.
And yeah, the Ark is destroyed. They need to figure out a way to get off the planet or, save the planet. One or two. On that note, we're going to probably have to start early. Well, because it's 48 minutes long and we don't want to use up any of Kim's precious time before she goes to work.
Yes.
So we'll have to get that going.
I don't mind.
Always thinking of himself.
Angel, are you up and ready?
Up and ready.
You're up and ready? All right.
Up and ready.
So on that note, on the count of 5, as we usually do, and then on go. So
okay, here we go.
5, 4. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Let me know if it's freezing for you.
Nope.
Very good. Nicholas, if you I think you're usually did you see this episode already? Put a 1 if you did. 2, I know what you meant. Okay, so Nicholas did see this episode before.
Oh.
That's why. She just walks away like, oh damn,
Mhm.
damn it.
Mm. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Nicholas was saying he literally just finished it and then went to YouTube and noticed that we were live.
Oh,
No
so back to
spoilers.
back.
Yeah. Well, that tells me he's liking the show and he couldn't even wait.
Oh.
Well, sometimes seeing the second time around back to back and open things up.
Oh, no, absolutely. You get to see things you may have missed the first time around,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
especially when you could watch it with people you
Oh,
know. Ask God. Is that Asgard? Yeah, it's Asgard.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that's supposed to be Sylvie.
And wow.
M- Man, all she was doing was just playing with her toys.
That's the girl from
Mhm.
Walking Dead. That's awesome.
Oh, I haven't been watching Walking Dead in quite some time,
Yeah,
so
that's all right. But she doesn't age.
So this is her as a little girl?
Yes.
yeah.
Wow, she stays small.
Oh, she got a promotion.
Well, yeah. Oh, she should have gotten demoted. It's her fault.
Oh.
The one that got away.
Mhm. The girl was quick too. She knew how to
Ooh.
work that really quick. Oh, snap. They're real.
She has
Okay,
to
that
answer to them.
that tosses out a lot of fan theories right now. Some people were saying that there weren't real. Some people were saying that's
Right.
just Kang. Some people thought it
Right.
was just her.
No, we know it wasn't just her, but they okay.
Well, because prior to this, like all you saw was her, the one in charge.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Think she could be lying about her?
She could be.
Could be.
Or it could be Sylvie
Or
was
they,
lying.
Mm.
or that they just because she's a variant, so that's what they're going through, showing that they are.
Hmm. So this does explain why she had to self-teach herself how to enchant.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. You fixed it,
Hmm. I figured they would.
but still, you thought it like more like a deplete their resources.
Well, it would have been to deplete the resources so she could get to the timekeepers, but I didn't think it would be something that they couldn't get under control in like half hour. Unless it's Thanos.
Hmm. Oh, geez. Hmm. Ooh.
What's up, Rich? Glad to see you here. I don't know if you got to see episode 4 yet. We're chilling watching this.
because it's going straight up. It's like,
Mm-hmm. That
I
made no
don't get it.
sense, though.
It didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't. They're about to die anyway. So how did they're touching? Maybe they touched, held, maybe made a signal.
No, it just still doesn't make sense. But it's timelines. No one understands time. Is it like Time Cop? Two beings of the same matter cannot occupy the same space. Could it be that?
Yeah, but they're not the same matter. Because they're female, whatever. I don't know. Maybe they'll. Oh, oh,
Ooh, ooh. Oh, Richie leaving? All right, man. You have a good one.
will Thor show up?
Oh no.
Oh no, it's just recurring. Oh, it's just recurring. It's just a. It kind of it's kind of like the Matrix,
No, you mean the deja vu or the time loop?
the time loop. See, there you just go. Bump.
Mm. Oh wait.
She was gonna do it. I would just move from that spot. Probably go down the steps a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
No, she.
Time theater.
Yeah.
Time theater 46. Hmm. Don't stand up. She's going, yeah. Oh, that's even worse than any kind of unique strike.
That reminds me of a line from a YouTube show called DBZ Abridged, where a character's like, "I'd rather be kicked in the groin 1,000 more times than hear that be said again."
Mm-hmm. Hmm. He's lying, but of course.
Yeah. He's making a good point. That's a hugely narcissistic thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I saw. I was like, "Wow, he's gonna." He probably ran a jet ski business.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You think she was told the same thing?
Probably. Or something that she's been dealing with for a while.
No, because remember she got into her.
No. Oh no. She did. Yeah, she did get into her, but it was only to
Yeah.
control, not to like
To
unlock
control.
memories.
Yeah, but she still messed with her.
Maybe.
So maybe she's having the residual effects of it.
Maybe we'll see.
Hmm. So using variants to make the TVA makes sense because, like in the comics, they use clones.
Right.
So it's kind of a way to,
It's kind of the same. Similar.
yeah. It's a good point.
Well, hello.
Mm.
I don't trust her.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
There's a reason why she got where she is.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Hmm. Oh, they're back. They're back. Don't you want to be dry or something?
Hey, Steph.
So,
Welcome to the
so
chat.
C20. This is what happened. Probably C20 woke up.
Mm-hmm.
They realized who.
She put all the pieces together.
Right, and so they probably took care of her.
And it's probably, yeah, probably one of those things like once they undo the brainwashing, you can't redo it potentially.
Because they have all the memories back,
Or
some of the
it's
memories.
just better to disregard because they have so many.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering what it's looking for.
History.
Oh,
Deceased.
The look on that face.
Mhm.
Well, not his, but hers. But yeah. Oh, the friends now. Technically, he did.
Mm-hmm.
He told him different.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Uh-oh. They're both in trouble.
She trusted him.
See? Oh,
Oh,
what?
I did not see that coming.
I thought, man. I mean,
Harsh.
hopefully there'll be more of him. I hope that's not the last of him. He was awesome.
Wow.
You know what those things remind me of? The
Predator?
no, the Zune,
Uh,
right? Mom
yo,
had one.
yeah, because I got her the Zune,
Right,
and
that's
I
what it
and I
reminds
had
me of.
one, and she had it for years.
She
And
kept it.
with
Yeah.
good respect, the Zune worked. It did its job.
Yeah. Another, it's like a mixture of the Zune and the Sidekick
Hmm.
when they open it up.
They could have got her a towel,
Yeah.
at least to pretend. Dry your hair, girl.
Yeah. Are they meeting them? The three?
Mhm.
Yeah, potentially.
Hmm.
You played with the wrong toys.
Oh, that's deep. That's painful.
She's mean. She probably does remember. She's just messing with her.
Hmm.
Maybe, maybe not. Like M. Bison, the day she walked into her life, it was the greatest day of her life. For him, for her, it was a Tuesday. Hmm.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, just didn't even go for a pruning. Went for the machete, or a small sword, short sword.
But why? Yeah, the,
I mean that
seriously?
it's her weapon of choice, but I would.
I know, but you would think that they'll have their own prunings for they can disparage any threat.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's just easy.
she might be a better fighter though.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But no, I just thought, yeah.
I appreciate that, Steph.
Mm.
And
Oh,
So
mhm.
the timekeepers have no power in the sense of stopping this. They're just watching,
I have no idea. Like you would think they do.
right? You would think they have power to do anything. They could have just stopped this. Robotic.
Oh,
Robotic is the Oz.
yeah.
This is the
Pay attention. Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
it's robotic. That's why they can't do shit.
That's why they were laughing when the head went off.
mm-hmm.
So maybe it is Kang.
Wow, that changed things a lot. Because it's not three things; it's one thing,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe it's a.
I mean, it's kind of early for like a finale episode, so it makes sense that they have to drag it. Is he going to confess his love for himself?
Is he gonna? Oh,
Oh, what? What?
Holy shit! What? Oh my god.
Yo, what just happened?
Heck,
What just happened? I I ah
I don't know what this. Wow.
Nicholas, you
That
knew this all along.
and that's why he laughed.
Bro, two things I really did not expect this episode.
yeah, that and that. So these beings
Wow.
are the timekeepers are
It's like Wizard of Oz.
Well, no, well,
but
no.
that and then this Loki
Owen and
that we
Loki.
were following. Well, there you go. Three things then, I guess.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, they dismantled or pruned.
Nicholas said it's one of the
Wow.
big three: androids, aliens, and wizards. Every time we fight one of the three.
That's true.
It's always aliens, androids, and wizards.
But
And
who's the alien?
technically, they look like aliens initially. The TVA.
But they're androids.
It turns out it's one of the three. It just happened to be all three.
But no, but Loki is a wizard.
Yeah. So
So yeah.
before we found out they were androids, we would have thought they were aliens. And technically, they were on Lamentus, which was an alien planet.
Wow.
Oh,
I don't know. I really don't. Wow. I'm just really.
Wow.
Wow. That was. Oh! There's an after screen. There's an after. There's an after.
Keep watching.
Wait, what? Is this like a byproduct of how the pruning happens?
Maybe.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! That was awesome! That was Thor. That was an old Loki in traditional costume. And I think I don't know if
that was
Kid. I
Kid
think that was
Loki
Loki.
or
It was
Equal.
Kid Loki.
It was either
So
Equal or Kid Loki.
Oh man.
And that was an alternate Thor. I'm sure that was an alternate version of Thor. Yeah.
He had the hammer.
It could have been Loki with the Thor hammer. Because there is a Loki that did get the Thor hammer and all the gemstones.
Oh really?
Yeah,
black
Nicholas.
one?
Yeah, Nicholas says that's Thor Loki, Kid Loki, and looks like the original supervillain Loki. But yo,
That was awesome. Hello?
no, I can hear you. Wow. Okay.
Man. Oh, it's a good thing because I went to check. I was about to hit off,
So was
and
I.
I did, and I hit the arrow just to see, just a maybe, and then I saw that I was like, wow, oh, that's awesome. Now I feel more relieved. That means then
Wilson.
Wilson's character, where did he go?
I don't know. I don't know if it's
So
a byproduct of like maybe a spell that was cast or something like that, or maybe there is a place that happens like when they get pruned, they go to like a they
Well,
get transported to a place.
That's the place. That's the place.
Um,
So that's probably we'll see all the other Lokis, the President Loki, from all those on the trailer.
yeah.
That's probably we'll probably see because
They get to maybe they get sent someplace like Sakaar, where Sakaar is like they go through in Ragnarok 3 where everything just dumps onto that planet. Maybe when they prune, they all get sent to a central location.
Right. Real quick,
yeah.
Kim has to go.
That's okay, Kim. I understand. I've been
All right.
there.
All right. All right. Now, okay. Now I'm here.
All right. Oh, well, now.
Oh man. Oh yes, Nicholas Clark. A Loki army finale. Ooh, that could be it. That
Oh,
could happen where all the Lokis come in and run the stuff. Oh, I'm blocking you. Sorry. Oh, get out of my way. Get out of my. I'm blocking you. Sorry.
hold on. I can fix
All right,
this.
all right, all right,
Wait,
all
wait,
right,
wait,
all
wait.
right. Am I moving again? I'll go over here again.
There you go. Try
Oh, I'm floating.
zoom out. Like you're cutting off your head.
No, you put me down. Put me down.
I did put you down. I'm saying zoom out so you don't cut off the top of your head.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, why did my thing freeze?
I don't know, but it's funny.
Oh man.
Man,
my
that
thing
was
Oh,
this guy. This guy, I thought this guy was going to be a goner. I thought I was like, oh no. So that's some really good story writing and editing on that. That was a really good. They got us good on that one.
mm-hmm.
So
I was
right. So
pleasantly
that was
surprised.
so I guess it's back to two things that we didn't see coming, or three things, or four things. Well, Owen, his characters got taken out, then Loki got taken out, and then the time travelers are nothing but a Wizard of Oz kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
and those who've been pruned go to a certain place to
Yeah.
live out their days. Now, what is that place?
I have no idea.
I mean, I am not a follower of Loki or Thor in a comic sense, just from the MCU and what I remember from reading the Avengers. So I just,
So, well, here's the thing. Like, I follow Loki, but like the storyline they're doing here is wholly on its own. This is I don't know any storyline that is using the TVA like to this extent.
right.
And so this is arguably like a MCU original in that sense.
I mean, maybe in the Ultimate line, because the Ultimate line does take a different take on the traditional
I don't remember
sense.
anything about the TVA in the Ultimate line. That's the
And the
thing.
Ultimate line is, yeah, and the Ultimate line though is very heavily influenced in the MCU.
Yeah, that's
So
that part's true, but like it's okay. So like some of those like we all agree that it's definitely like OG original Loki, or someone that does cosplay as Loki. Either or.
but either way,
And
it's
then
still good.
that
It's
was
still good.
obviously Kid Loki. And then that could be a Thor Loki, which I have seen that in the comics.
Okay.
There is a multiverse version, and he's definitely a multiverse version where he's was able to get Thor's hammer and get this Infinity Stones all in his universe, and he became like the hero of his universe or something like that. And then there or it could be a alternate version of Thor entirely, like it could be Heimdall that got Thor's hammer, you know.
Gotcha.
Either or.
Oh yeah, that could be that's right.
Yeah, but like the question is that a place that's only Loki's go to, or is it a place where everybody gets sent to when they get pruned? So that's where we're gonna have to find out next episode. The TVA does exist in the comics, and they are characters, and they are created by the three Time Lords or whatever you want to call them, and
Sorry, just seeing where my hand disappears.
yeah,
Sorry.
so they are created by them, but the differences in the TVA and the comics, they're not variants. They make clones,
Right,
and
but
that's how they fund their army. It's like
right.
which makes sense because why are you going to like take variants and reuse them when they could potentially become threats, and when you could just have multiple of the same agent? Like there's thousands of Mobius.
Yeah, but the thing with the cloning, if you clone them, what's it going to sound like? It's going to like a steal from Star Wars.
No, I
But that's how they made.
understand, but that's how it was in the comics.
No,
Uh,
yeah, right.
mhm.
But I'm just saying, like in this, you don't want to show it here on the Disney Plus where you have the Clone Wars. You have the Clone Wars going, sorry for a minute, happening with this same premise. So it's like, listen, that's a smart way of
Yeah,
retelling it.
yeah, it's a clever way of retelling it and keeps it fresh. I agree with
Mhm.
that. Um, so they're, they're definitely making things their own in this series.
Mhm.
And wait, there we go. And then which is like really cool. I'm liking this show
Well,
more and more.
this one, this episode, it I didn't know where it was going, and like a lot of us didn't know where it was going because, like, wait a minute, there's only 6 episodes, and they're just dragging this on. This seemed like a filler. Blah blah blah. What happened? Now it makes sense because again, the trailers that we've seen, several Lokis, and we have, this is the fourth episode. This is the fourth episode. Yeah, this is the
It's the
fourth
fourth
episode. We
episode.
just
There's two more left.
right. So it was like, how are they going to close it down, or how are they going to tighten things up? Now we know, or we have a better idea of what's going to happen. And I'm like excited about that.
I
Very
find
excited
it
about that.
hilarious though. Even Owen Wilson is like, how much of a narcissist do you have
Oh,
to
that was
be? Which is hilarious and it's true.
yeah. I thought the same thing. I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
It's kind of creepy, but it's a very
he
extremely
lo-
narcissistic
he loves himself because she can relate to him. She's the only one that can relate to him
because it's him.
because it's him, right?
That
Exactly. So, you know that yeah, uh, which makes sense. And in a sick, it's disturbing, but it makes sense.
mm-hmm.
But I have to leave, guys. It was a pleasure. This episode rocked me. I'm so glad that I stayed to watch the end credits.
Yeah,
But I
no, I
gotta
am
go.
too. Bro,
So,
I understand. Do what you got to do,
mhm.
and I'll catch you the next time.
Yep.
Uh,
Make sure you check our podcast and our YouTube. Tales of Two Bros. 3 episodes have been
mhm.
laid out. I'm working on another one. See you soon. Until the next time.
Laters.
Laters.
All right. So now it's back to me and me alone. All right, and let's see here. Go back to here. Versus return to you. Or let's see. Or oh ah! Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain. Ignore the man behind the curtain. There we go. There we go. All right. So I will say this. Yes, did it have as much action as some of the previous episodes? Arguably, no. They pretty much all the action happened at the end. In regards to this episode, where I'm liking this episode is where they're driving the plot and the twist that they're putting in. There were things that I did not see coming. That was fantastic. I was surprised, and I know we didn't get time to do the like rate that episode, but this is a solid 4, maybe 4.5. I might even go that high. I am loving it. Um, so here's the thing: if the timekeepers do not exist, that means there is a high likelihood that it could be Kang the Conqueror, because uh, yeah, Kang the Conqueror was a thorn in the side of the TVA, Nicholas. I agree with you 100%. Um, the look at it this way: it's kind of like one of those things that like if he is the main antagonist of the series, if he is the main villain, then he's using the guise or the disguise of the TVA as a way to manipulate the timelines. And one of the biggest MOs that Kang the Conqueror has is like he rules the timeline by making sure certain events happen to guarantee that his rule is constant and guarantee that they have it. Now, granted, there's also an alternate version of Kang the Conqueror where there's like kind of like the Council of Reeds, where there's like a Council of Kangs, where like there's multiple timelines with Kangs and they all dictate the timeline to their means and to their ends. So that there's always either going to be guaranteeing their timeline exists or guaranteeing that there will be a timeline where a Kang will take over. So that could be a fact. So you got two possibilities if we're focusing on Kang. Either there's one singular Kang, or there's multiple Kangs that are in charge. I'm of the mindset there's probably going to be one big bad. It's going to be one Kang as the Conqueror. I don't think we're going to see like Council Reeds be a thing because they're usually pretty one-sided and they don't intervene with other universes on their own unless it's having to do with their own. So I don't think that will be a factor. But yeah, other than that, honestly, I don't know where else they would go. If it's not Kang the Conqueror, I have no idea where else they're gonna go because I'll be honest, my knowledge of like time frames with the Marvel universe, I don't know too many other characters that affect the timelines as deeply as those two, as the TVA and King the Conqueror. So if they go completely left, I will be completely taken off my feet. Which could be really cool because when I watch the show and watch the other shows, and sometimes I have to rehash like the storylines, and it refreshes me on stuff, and it's fantastic. So this has been a great episode for me. I am excited. Matter of fact, I might have to do some research to see if there are other time varying characters. Wow. Okay. Anyways, I digress. I'm getting sidetracked in my own mind. Nick, did you like the episode? What would you rate the episode since you're still in the chat with me? 1 through 5. Where are you at on this episode? I'm actually curious how anybody else that's been watching with us, how you feel about it. Oh, I have heard that theory though, about Ms. Minutes. So that is a theory I've heard, and I have to shout out to where I heard it from. It was either Rob. It was Rob at Comics Explained or Geek Culture Explained. Rob has both those channels, and I do follow him. A very knowledgeable YouTuber about comics. And he mentioned there was a fan theory, or he has a theory that it could be Miss Minutes, because number one, Miss Minutes is sentient or semi-sentient, and she could be manipulating everything from the background. And which is that, knowing that these are androids or live model decoys, as it were, that can make sense. And wow, the only thing is like, why would she be doing that? I mean, she could be a survivor from the original time war that originally happened, and then she just decided to take over. That could be a thing. So that could be a factor. Either that, or she's just another factor that just works for the organization and just doesn't, and maybe she just runs in the background and she's the one that keeps everything going. Let's see here. So you weren't a fan of the dialogue as much, which is okay. It's respectable. I do agree. Like, everything didn't really pop off until they Owen Wilson's character figured out that Loki wasn't lying. And then when that happened, that's when everything got exciting. So from that moment on, when he approached Loki, that's when everything got to, what? Oh my God, did this just happen? Oh my God. You know, those kind of moments all happen in succession, back to back, back to back, relatively at the end of the episode. So I can see what you're talking about in regards as to dialogue and pacing. I'm not surprised though. It's Loki. Loki likes to talk, so it's kind of characterized in the show. At least that's my mindset as how the show will carry. So I wouldn't be surprised about that. Um, wow. I'm. I gotta. I don't know of any character that is like Miss Minutes, so she's a one-off character. Now I'm stuck on that thought. Sorry. Either way, I am also gonna have to wrap this up. That was a fun episode for me. I had a great time watching it. If you're new to the channel and you're watching this, and this is for the people in the replay, hopefully you got to enjoy the episode too, or you at least enjoyed me, my brother, and Kim. I know that's poor grammar, my bad, and you get to enjoy the rest of the experience. Otherwise, I will do a plug for my brother in our other project, so that way, if you want to experience more of us, you can check us out on Tales of Two Bros. He just did another video that came out yesterday. I believe it was having to do our review of Jean-Claude Van Johnson, because we did a watch party on our channel, and that was hilarious and fun. So you can check out the watch party if you like on NerdTots. Or you could check out the Tales of Two Bros where we just do the review. I put the link in the description below. Other than that, as always, you can check out our other products. We have Game Stream tonight. So I think we're still playing Lunch Lady. Last week, we almost beat her on Insane, so we may try to do that again. And then outside of that, we got Friday, Bad Batch. We're more than halfway through on Bad Batch. Saturday, I believe I got some cooking to do. And Sunday, nothing for Sunday because it is 4th of July. But we'll probably pick that up either Saturday or Monday. So we'll announce whether or not we're going to do something in regards to watching Yasuke this weekend on Friday. Otherwise, everybody, thank you for joining us. Thank you, peoples. You've been fantastic. This has been a great experience, and you just have a wonderful day. Continue watching anime, expand your minds, and just be excellent. Laters.